What's good, guys? It's Franalations here with another sneaker video. This is actually my first sneaker review with this brand new camera, so let me know in the comments below if you guys can notice any difference or if you guys are liking the update. So anyways, let's get right into it. The Union Jordan 1. So to me, this is, if not the best release of last year, definitely way up there as one of the best. And I was actually very disappointed that I didn't have these in time to do that list. If you haven't checked that out already, I did my top 10 sneakers of 2018. There's going to be a link to that down below. So yeah, definitely go check that out. But yeah, here they are, the Union Jordan 1s. As you can see right here, Air Jordan 1 Retro High NRG/UN right there on that. So the box features a whole bunch of like iconic Jordan either advertisements or like pictures or sketches of iconic sneakers and stuff like this. So lots of iconic stuff going throughout there. And then the bottom half of the box is made to look like the original Jordan 1 box right there. So you can see that throughout. And speaking of which, although I no longer have my 85 bred Jordan 1s, I do still have the box for it. So this is the box for it. I never got the lid for it when I bought the shoe way back in the day. I've since given them away to Ian Connor probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, but I still have the box. And as you can see right here, it says Sky Jordan High, because on the grade school pairs they were labeled as that, not instead of Air Jordan, they were called Sky Jordans. So very, very cool. This is the original box from 1985. Pretty crazy. And then to show you the bred shoe, although not the 85 pair, this is the 01 bred Jordan 1s. Alright, moving right along. Another thing worth noting is, although it doesn't have the same exact imagery, the top of the box is very reminiscent, at least to me, of the very early 90s, the first retros of the Jordans. It had packaging where on the lid you can see a whole bunch of iconic imagery as well as the sneakers right there. So this is actually the box for the first retro of the Black Cement 3s right there. So there's that. And the last sneaker I have here to show, which is another sneaker that's part of the shoe itself, is the Storm Blue Jordan 1. So these came out a few years ago. They sat, honestly, and it was a dope sneaker. I picked it up in a men's size 7, which is actually a pretty rare thing to find. Usually I'm only able to get these on Nike.com, which is where I got this, because stores, for the most part, don't stock the size 7, considering most people just kind of go with the grade school pair. But there's usually some slight variations. Sometimes, like more recently on the purple Jordan 1s, the thing that was different was the color of the tongue was either black or white, depending on grade school or men's sizing. So with this one, I don't think there was too much different. More so the cut of the shoe and the shape of the sneaker itself is different on the men's than the grade school. So anyways, the Storm Blue Jordan 1. So enough of all those sneakers and packaging, which kind of pieced together this project. Let's get right into the shoe itself, the Union Jordan 1. So first off, when you open the lid, you get the familiar Jumpman hang tag. However, this is branded with Union on there as well, which is very cool. Next up comes with orange or yellow laces, and one of the cool details about this shoe, you actually get a second set of the tan and black laces. Now the tan is supposed to be like some aged look of a white lace, kind of showing some yellowing and stuff like this, and then the black is to represent the top part of the shoe. And once you lace it up, it kind of, you know, splits between the two sneakers that were infused together to make this sneaker. Now, another thing I want to pull out of note is the paper. You got like a wax paper, and then you kind of got some like sketching and stuff like this that kind of shows maybe some of the design philosophy and stuff like this. Shows where they wanted the logo. Has both the Union and Jordan branding on it, so very cool. And it shows all the little key details and features of this sneaker, which is very, very cool. Whenever, you know, with collabs, they go that extra mile to show the detail and the storytelling in the packaging, it's always an awesome thing. So, as I was saying, this gives you a better look at what I was talking about, how the laces kind of drift from the bottom of the shoe to the top to signify the two different silhouettes in it. So let's get right into the sneaker. Very, very dope. Made to look like it is a sneaker from '85 that has been worn throughout that whole time period. So there is some aging look to it. and a few other cool details which I'll go ahead and point out throughout the sneaker. So starting off, you have your blue outsole with that off-white midsole to kind of show yellowing and age to the sneaker. Next up, the quality on this leather is insane. Especially, I just showed you the Storm Jordan 1s from just a few years ago. It's very flat, no detailing on it, just a blank white leather, blank blue leather. And this kind of looks like it's worn in. It's got that pebbled leather look to it. The blue almost has already like wrinkles already built into it. Another cool detailing is this yellow stitching right here to signify where it really cuts off. It goes along the tongue and the ankle, cuts off the bottom half of the shoe, and starts the top with a completely different sneaker. Very, very cool. The tongue, it's got this like unfinished look to it. Around the ankle, it's very like almost worn out. You can kind of see how it's not, the black is very like aged look and everything like this. Of course, your Nike Air on the tongue. The insole has a lot of that same sketching and stuff that we saw on the packaging right there. You got your Union/LA tab right there, and all in all, just a very, very beautiful sneaker. Very cool. Just very it shows you like the history of the brand too, which I thought was very cool, and has its own little, you know, flair to it. So anyways, that's the Union Jordan 1s. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what they look like on feet right now. Alright guys, here's a look at the Union Jordan 1s on feet. Super dope colorway, literally great for everyday use. It's like that good, that solid of a sneaker. Even with the crazy mixture of colors, black, white, red, blue, still very simple all at the same time while still looking unlike any other sneaker I've seen at least. Just one of those classic sneakers that come every once in a while. In my opinion, the best sneaker from last year. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and thumbs it up, share it, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys thought was the better of the two. There was also the one that had like the white and silver and the black toe, and this is like the red and the storm blue. To me, this was the better one, not even just because of the LA only release of it. Just right when I first saw the two sneakers, this was the one that stood out to me as like the crazy gem from that collection. So anyways guys, the Union Jordan 1s, here they are. As always guys, thank you for your support. Until next time, peace.